to start the festivities, briefly, what I've been working on, well, these last 12 weeks. We swayed awkward, felt the plodding steps directly beneath us, ponderous, as we sat high in Papa's grasp, husky curled arms like bench seats. A breeze flipped the longish hair off my forehead, like a little hippie, Willie the barber called me when I climbed up into his chair, square dude that he was. The day was bright, radiant. It was bright sunny from early in the morning, and we were up right away, my brother Alfredo and me. No first stretch, no wiping crusty eyes. Bang! We were up. Soon as the sun crept up from under the window shade, we were up, Freddie and me, and running back and forth down the long arterial highway of our flat, our little feet smacking the bare floor, echoing, resonant. We ran like maniacs. No sense to it. Soon as we were up, we were running, grabbing and pulling sleeves and shirt tails, elbowed each other for room, scrummed to get ahead. And when we got to the living room at the front of the apartment, propped high over busy Valencia Street, the car horns and traffic and street panic and exasperated humanity wafting up, we touched the short wall under the windows and shot back into the hallway in the other direction. And when we got to the kitchen, at the very back of our flat, we touched the big windows. Yesterday's laundry strung outside on twine, colorful, bright with sunlight and glittery decals. We touched the windowsill and spun around as quick as we could and jammed back into that forever hallway. Ran each other against the walls like race cars, bumping, hip checking, rubbing, but we didn't get mad. Didn't bloom red and cry, we were so mad, no. We giggled like maniacs, fools, drooled even, because it was time to get up and play. It was time for everyone to get up, to get the hell up, shoot. It was Saturday, and a big dazzling sun was in the pale sky, and it was time to go, go, go. Mama and Papa were still sleeping, so we began to knock on their door as we ran by. Bang! Giggled. They had maniacs. Touched the short wall and then knocked their door again. Bang! Laughed hard out loud. Maniacs. The flat crawling with them. Our footsteps echoed and faded into the end of the hallway. Bounced and rose again. Then suddenly, bang! And we squealed thinking that maybe Mama would burst out of the bedroom and try to catch us. So now, we were acting like we were being chased and knocked each other around and screamed and made a holy racket until finally, Mama came out, swatting at our heads, playful. Ya hombre! Mama closed the door and went back into her room for another while. Mama and Papa were still in love then. When they could, they slept in. Curled up in thick blankets, they bought a mission, hung over a wooden fence along an empty lot, a peacock full and gorgeous, or tiger eyes wide and focused, or golden red ninu swirls. They slept, heads covered, hot breath into necks, echados, holding each other like forever and ever. Forever hadn't run out yet. Mama came out and scooped up Freddie and carried him into the kitchen, curled around her like a capuchin. I ran ahead. Getting pancakes? Yeah, pancakes! And Mama turned on the stove to reheat the gallo pinto first, and I got out eggs and the last block of queso para freír. Freddie sat on the table swinging his legs. Manioso. He was too big to be doing stuff like that. Te vas a caer, Fredito. Listen to Mama, I said, and I smacked his thigh. Dodged as he kicked the air. The deep frying pan sizzled, so I stirred the gallo pinto with a big wooden spoon from Nicaragua. Carved, pretty. Así, Mama? Sí, hijo. Mama had already whipped up the batter and heated the comal. Pancakes, Freddie shouted, kicking his feet like sitting on the edge of a lake. I placed the queso para freír on the big wooden cutting board and tried to cut it with 2 hands. No, Toño, no vas a poder. I had the wrong knife, I thought, so I opened the drawer where we kept the big knife. No, Toño, te vas a cortar. Mama grabbed the big knife and set it aside. Even with the big knife, I was never going to cut through a block of queso para freír that's been in the fridge all night. No, I wasn't strong yet, like Mama, who could cut through whole piñas and cocos and frozen yuca. I wasn't Mama strong yet, and I probably cut myself, or worse. So I stirred the gallo pinto again and served a little to Freddie, who was still kicking his feet like sitting on a rock in the middle of a river and complaining that he was hungry. So I served us on little coffee cup plates while Mama made pancakes and fried eggs and maduros con crema and evenly sliced pieces of queso frito in no time. Papa was still in his room, still in love. He slept late, just until desayuno was ready, And Mama called for him to eat. Domingo a comer, but no answer. So then Freddie and me called for him like maniacs. Papa, Papa, give me pancakes, but no answer. Until we heard one heavy foot thump, and then the other thud. I love Papa, except when he was back, then I was afraid.